So we're in this interchange raid. Currently we have to go and mark the propane tanks. So we're working on Blood of War Part 1. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the marker in here. And we're going to just start moving towards the other ones. So the other ones are on the opposite side of the mall. So we're going to just try to loop around, most likely the left, to avoid the spawn of the guy who spawns on our right. So I've just been using the Mosin to level up my sniper skill, while also completing other quests on the side. Currently we're level, I believe, 21. And we're still just trying to see how far we could go. My progression has slowed a little bit compared to the first day, just because the EXP is getting bigger as we become higher level. I know there's 2 spawns under that bridge under there, so we do have to watch out for that as well. But honestly, the Mosin is not that bad of a gun to be using either way. With this scope, I used to hate this scope, but it's starting to grow on me. It's actually not that bad. It was the scope that my friend recommended for it. Honestly, it's been growing on me. I've been hitting a lot of flicks with it, and it's actually really easy to hit headshots. It's not that bad. Mainly because the other scope is really expensive, and it's like 50k as opposed to this one is only like 16k or so. Okay, so I know there's also a spawn near power as well, I believe. And I'm hoping that once we get the propane tanks, I think we could take Emercom, but if power's up and it's clear, then we'll just take power. And I think after I complete all these interchange quests, or at least some of them, I might change it up and start moving over to Shoreline, just to get those quests out of the way. I know for sure I'm going to leave Streets for last, just in case they implement some optimization updates, because the map runs pretty poorly. Can't tell those shots are at me. Just go ahead and pop a painkiller. So my plan was to throw a grenade to try and get a grenadier there, but then I saw that figure move to my right into the bushes, and I don't know where he went. So we're gonna try to play it a bit safer. Oh, we just saw someone right there. Let's see if we get this right hand peek here. It looked like he was jumping down, or was he moving up? Okay, so there he is. So I'm not sure if that's a player scav. This raid just started, so for it to be a player scav this early on is pretty crazy. But he was dressed as one. So we're gonna try to see if we go a different way. I don't really care too much about the loot, just because everyone's running really cheap guns. So there's not really any reason to risk my life for a gun. Okay, and it looks like we planted it, so we're chilling right now. Okay, so we managed to get the plant, so we're just gonna keep moving. But it does look like vehicles here, so we could take vehicle as soon as we clear this place. So there should just be one PMC left up there, assuming he killed the other one he was fighting. We're also still missing one GPU, and I think one fan. After that, we should be good to go. Okay, got the player that was running around here. Yeah, the audio is like really busted right now, so I'm able to hear things that I probably should not be hearing. I'm gonna assume that was the last guy that was in this area, but just in case it's not, I'm gonna go complete the task first and then I'll do the looting. Just that if we die, we have the task done and we don't have to worry about coming back in again and completing the same task. So I know we could also take hole in wall, but I'd rather just take that loot and just take the vehicle. Just more convenient that way. Because we are, although the loot is bad, we do need money to try to upgrade the hideout. I'm trying to go for level 2 intelligence center right now. I already got level 1. I'm also almost done upgrading the wall. I've already dismounted it a few times. I found the hammer. And I believe I'm on the final upgrade for it. And then I think we have the gym. Okay, so that's been marked. We're gonna go back the other way. Okay, so where's that body that we killed? Okay, here it is. Yeah, so it looks like it was a player scout. These are player scouts that loaded in already. That's crazy. Oh, okay, I'll take this tool set because tool sets are currently about 100,000 for tool sets, so they're really expensive. I'm gonna leave the mag. We don't need the PS runs anymore because we could buy them. The PP19 is also not that good to take either. I'll take the pistol. Yeah, I'm assuming that the first guy I killed was a player scav as well, so I'm not gonna go loot him. So I think the safer option is gonna be to just extract and move on to the next task. Alright, so that was a pretty successful first raid. We managed to come out with about 1,800 experience. Finished the task as well, and we ended up taking out 2 player scavs that just finished killing 2 PMCs upstairs. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we're currently in Shoreline. We're working on Colleagues Part 2. I just want to get this these quest lines in Shoreline done and over with. Just because I really don't like Shoreline all too much. I don't think a lot of people will have the key to open this door. Okay, there's a player there. We got this guy. Okay, so we'll continue over to the quest house, because I don't think that's the house that we need to go through. I think it's this one. So as I was saying, I don't think a lot of people have this key right now. I got pretty lucky and found it in a raid. So the quest item should be upstairs. It says it's in the plant. Okay, here it is. The ophthalmoscope. Okay, so now we gotta head down to the shore or to pier and do that quest. So actually, before pushing the water stream, there's actually another thing we forgot to do, which was plant the marker on the ambulance in that area. So we're gonna go ahead and just go back and do that real quick, and then we'll move back to the water treatment from there. Or maybe actually we'll push up to the resort. I just got the marker up there on that ambulance while we're there. I have noticed a few times I have played Shoreline. There hasn't been that many people here at the resort though. But I think that's mainly due to the fact that there's not actually a lot of players who have this quest line yet. So far we've run into 2 guys, except the other guy was just doing quests as well, so I didn't look like he was prioritizing PvP. Otherwise he would have pushed me, because I know he heard me from outside. But it doesn't look like there's any scabs here in the water stream. Oh wait, okay, I see one. To the right. We'll try to avoid going directly south towards the pier, and we'll just push a little bit over here to the left side. And hopefully that avoids any confrontations with players. So we'll do the same tactic again, drop our bag to avoid the extra weight. And we'll just push up and see if we can find these, I believe it's a surgery kit we're looking for. Down here, there's only 15 minutes left in the raid, so I don't think there'll be any players left. At least the probability should be lower. Okay, and there's the surgical set that we needed. I do kind of need that scallops over here. Okay. Okay, so now that we got these quests out of the way, we're just gonna push towards, I think it's railway, right? Yeah, we'll push towards railway bridge and kill the scavs there at the construction zone and just extract from there. I'm sorry. I didn't want to kill him, but I need the scav kills. Yeah, he should have just stayed quiet, not voice lined. He probably thought that I was another player's scav. But since I'm on the Punisher series, I have to scum down. I'm not trying to spend more time on Shoreline than I have to. So if that means having to kill a couple of friendly scavs, unfortunately, it has to be done. But you can never really trust anyone in this game because they'll always end up backstabbing you. So I don't know if they added back the scav spawns that used to spawn around this area. At least last wipe I went through this area every single time, and I never saw a single scav here. Okay, yeah, they did add them back. So yeah, it seems like they did add the scavs back, so that's good. There used to be so much less scavs on Shoreline, made it so hard to do this task. Unless you push into stuff like Resort. But it doesn't look like we completed this task. I think we needed one more, if I'm not wrong. Let's go ahead and check. So we needed 2 more, I think. So before this video ends, I just thought I'd give you guys an update on where this account stands. So currently, this wipe we have about 85 raids, the survival rate of 64%. We're now level 23, and I'll let you guys have a look at my hideout as well. So like I mentioned, I kind of don't have any rubles at the moment just because of all the money I've been spending to upgrade my hideout. So currently we're upgrading our events to level 3, I believe, 2 or 3. We did unlock the gym. We managed to find the hammer on, I believe, Streets of Tarkov. We have a few things to level 2. We did unlock the intelligence center, and I have the items almost required. I'm gonna invest in some intelligence folders right now just because they're really cheap. But other than that, we're just working on a few hideout things and just trying to keep pushing these quests along. But other than that, we are just pushing quests just to get further along before anyone catches up to us, so that we're in a good spot for PvPing and just having an advantage over other players. But yeah guys, other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.